Hi guys, welcome to another book talk today with Miss Sarah and Miss Melissa. So you can see I'm dressed like my favorite superhero today. Who is this? You're gonna find out if you don't already know. The book I have for you today is called Thundercluck, and this is written by Paul Tillery and Meg Whitwer. So this is a pretty good one. And I'm gonna read a little bit of it. I'm basically gonna be telling you a little bit about the book, and I'm even gonna read some from it. So here we go. You may have heard stories of a great god of thunder who lives in the realm of Asgard and is known as Thor. But while Thor is in this story, this is not a tale about him. This is about his pet. What kind of pet? Well, what kind of pet do you think a god of thunder would have? Think a dog? A cat? No. A chicken, of course. I know what you're thinking. Chickens aren't cool, right? What if I told you that this chicken laid an egg that through an accident absorbed the power of Thor, and it hatched to become the cluckiest superhero, Thundercluck? Oh yes, this is a tale about that chicken and his Valkyrie friend, Brunhilde. So I'm going to read you a little bit about this. Brunhilde landed on the ground with a roll. Her wing was sprained, but not broken. Thundercluck's heart pounded. Brunhilde was the first person to ever call him friend, and that wolf wanted to hurt her. The clouds rumbled overhead, and the chicken felt something powerful building within him. He felt like a hammer was pounding in his chest. His feathers vibrated. Instinctively, he pointed his wings toward the wolf and gripped the ground with his chicken feet. The storm clouds went utterly silent. But crack, cow! A bolt of lightning seared the air and struck the wolf on its side. The beast stumbled and dug its claws into the dirt. Thundercluck's beak fell open. Did I just do that? I'm even going to show you the picture. Cooler than you thought, right? Well, Thundercluck has a much more dangerous enemy than wolves. Gorman Bones is a chef, and can you guess what he wants to cook and eat? Chicken! But not just any chicken. Thundercluck! Although Thor scared him away with the lightning bolt once, it is now up to Brunhilde and Thundercluck to face the chef and put an end to his finger-licking ways. So here they are, towards the end of the book, facing him and his army of pigmen. The heroes hopped into battle stances, and the man-pigs all stepped back. Then Brunhilde looked at Thundercluck. Her visor flipped open. For just a moment, all the sass vanished from her face. Thundercluck saw softness in her eyes. A lifetime of memories flashed in his mind. Glad you're back, buddy, she said. Then her visor flipped back into battle mode. From his balcony, the chef wailed, "What are you waiting for, pigs? Get them!" "For Asgard!" cried the warrior girl. "But quack!" cried the bird. There they go. They're going to face this army. Maybe they win, or maybe the chef escapes. Or worse, maybe they find out that Thundercluck tastes delicious. You'll never know for sure unless you read it for yourself. So check out Thundercluck and embark on your own mythical journey with the greatest feathery superhero, Thunder! You know who. And that is my book talk for Thundercluck. Check it out today. Now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Melissa, who has her own awesome book to share.
Well, got to hear about a superhero. What about the villains? I've got a book, Vordak, the Incomprehensible, by Scott Seegert, but we know he's just a ghostwriter. We know Vordak has written this book. This book is going to show you how you too can be a villain. Greetings, inferior ones. I am Vordak, the Incomprehensible. Who you are doesn't matter. What does matter is my dastardly scheme of taking over the world of book publishing. Without even trying very hard, I have created a book of such unbelievable brilliance that it dwarfs all other literature preceding it throughout the course of human history. The wisdom contained in these pages is of such humongousness that it offers even a piddling piece of pond scum such as yourself the chance to one day grow up and rule the world. Did you ever have a day when you thought things will be different when I am in charge? Or homework will be outlawed when I rule the planet? Or even so-and-so will be the first person banished from the universe when I take over? Well, I'm here to tell you that with the help of my book, you can take over the world. So let's first see if you have what it takes. Here's the situation. Now, after discovering a $100 bill lying on the sidewalk, you decide to A, do everything within your power to find the original owner and return it the money. B, do everything within your power to find the owner in order to wave the bill in his or her face and point out that you are the keeper while they are the weeper. Or C, use it as a down payment on a missile silo. Now, if you answered A, please do the rest of us a favor and check this book out at your earliest opportunity. You have so much to learn. If you answered B, I am relieved that you are thinking at least slightly evilish. If you answered C, congratulations. You are well on your way to a career in supervillainy. Now, there's a lot to think about. You have to think about the name. Don't use your real name. David of Doom, how lame does that sound? Oh, and costumes. You gotta make sure you've got the right style. And the laugh. You've gotta work on the laugh. Don't make it an evil giggle or a chortle. It's gotta be a real laugh. And henchmen. Yeah, you've gotta have somebody to do some of the dirty work. So this book will show you how to recruit henchmen. So what are you waiting for? An opportunity like this only happens once in a lifetime. Unless you succeed in building the time machine outlined in Chapter 8, don't waste your time on meaningless stuff. Head to the library. Check out my book, Vordak, the Incomprehensible.